hello. How many times did I say that? I have no clue. What's up, y'all? My name is Breezy. This is just a Breezy Chat, and this is one of my mini podcasts. If you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe. Today, we're gonna be talking about legacies, not the show Legacies. As for you Vampire Diary lovers, although I am a Klaus girl all the way. I am sorry, but what can I say? It's the bad boy personality. Anyway, like I said, if you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe. Merry Christmas to y'all. Um, like I said, so today's topic, we're gonna be talking about legacies. And what's your legacy? There's also a song by Rascal Flatts called "How They Remember You," and it goes, "Did you stand or did you fall? Leave it all. Did you?" It ain't a question of if; it's a question of how they remember you. And that's the thing, we all leave a legacy. Like, what is the best? So here's an example. I listened to a Phil Robinson podcast, and I loved his podcast. I'll have to go back and try to find the episode and try to link it to y'all. But he said, "This is my legacy," and everything. But I want to talk about the definition of legacy for a second. There's the material possessions that a legacy can be gift or money, and it can, as other personal properties, that if someone can leave their heirs in their will and can be substantial gifts, then there's the impact. This is a legacy that is referred to as the lasting impact someone has on others and how they can be remembered for the future. And this can include their career accomplishments, financial assets, character, reputation, their life that they lead, and everything else. Now, there's the cultural legacy. And this legacy can also be referred to as something that is passed down from generation to the next, such as the aspect of Western civilization, the law, the aesthetics, and for example, much of the Western civilization is considered a legacy of the ancient Greeks. Now, and this is the rights and opportunities that women have today that can be considered a legacy of early feminist suffragists. Another definition is the living legacy, and this can also refer to the experience for someone who has an imprint on the world in every moment they exist. And this can include the energy legend that every breath they take. So you're probably wondering, how do I leave a legacy? Well, we can share our values, for example. You can share your values, know how, and experience the world. For example, you can leave seminars, boost about the industry, and everything else. You can give something that commemorates your life. You could have been behind sentimental objects, writings, photos, and charitable donations. You could also create a trust account for specific purposes for such as education. Another way is you can preserve your story. Write your life stories and organize into digitize old photos and mementos. I love a good So here's one thing about me. I love a good old-fashioned picture book. I believe, yes, I know we live in a digital age, but picture books tell the story. And I'm from that generation where before you had to take these pictures to capture them and print them out if you wanted to make them last longer and everything. And you can bring family traditions into your own relationships. You can bring such as holidays, birthdays, and anniversaries. So is leaving a legacy important? I'm going to say yes, mainly because it has a purpose. It can help you live for something bigger than yourself and help you get a sense of unity or purpose. It's a meaning that research shows that adults can lose meaning in life without a sense of working toward a legacy. And it also leaves an impact. Like, your legacy can impact the future generations as they leave. And a uniqueness that your legacy is what makes you unique. So, what are some ways you can leave a legacy? You can be the first in your family to graduate from college. You can start a business that benefits your community. You can treat others with kindness and empathy. And you can have a positive impact on your families and friends and passing on the business to others. Now, leaving behind an estate, I wish I could do that one day. Maybe I'll get rich enough where I can. You can share your wisdom and values through your actions and words. Now, it makes me thinking, what do I want my legacy to be? Well, For me, I want my legacy to be somebody who loved and lived fearlessly, as hard as that is for me. I want somebody who loved God, to be somebody who loved God, somebody who enjoyed what she did with her life. No regrets. As I heard once, Willie Robinson once says, nothing is wasted. And sometimes you pretend, and somebody who protected her family no matter what, and somebody with a good heart. I think our legacy is something that we often stress about, but sometimes we don't need to stress about it as often. I know you're thinking, but why are you talking about your legacy and all of that, right? But anyway, I'm going to end this episode with a quote from Maya Angelou. If you're going to live, leave behind a legacy, make an impact on the world that can never be erased. Um, I'm gonna try to get some more episodes in. That's it for this episode though. But I'm gonna try to get some more episodes in, especially for the rest of this season. I have been really busy with work and school, and I've been trying to get all my other podcasts done. So I've been busy, y'all. I promise I'll get back as soon as possible. I'm gonna get these out. I know I have a bonus episode I have yet to release, but I'm gonna wait till after season 8 so I can release that bonus episode. But I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day and Merry Christmas.